Welcome back to my channel, guys. On my channel I'll do tech reviews, tutorials, and just talk about other tech related things. And today I'll be showing you how you can customize your Roku device and you use your remote or the Roku app to navigate through it. So let's get started. So since everyone has a smart device, a smartphone, let me show you how you can do everything that you need to do on your Roku device using the actual app. So on the app, you have the first tab to be the Roku channel, the second tab to be the channel button, the remote, which looks exactly like be a physical remote, so everything you do on this remote is exactly as what you do here. And you got your, so let's go back, and you have your media, which by the way, this is something you can't do actually on the remote. You can select to cast your photos or your video or any music straight from your phone onto the Roku device. So I can go into my photos and play a slideshow on the Roku device, which is not possible if you do it off a regular remote. But let's show you how you can add channels. So this is the channels. This is currently my channels that I currently have, which is exactly what you see right there. I meant to select that device. So once you go to the channel store, you can either search by recommended, genres, or anything else, which is exactly what you'd see if you were to use the remote. If you would go to the remote and you go to streaming channels, you would also see these categories. You can either use your remote to go through them and select what you want, or you can use your phone. Same thing else, you can either search here by searching by using the search feature, which requires you to use arrows to navigate through the letters and so on. While here you can actually use a keyboard. So let's say you want to go search, you click search and you pull up your full keyboard and it'll start typing in here and it'll search for apps. Let's try searching for HBO. You go to HBO, you click search. I don't currently have HBO, but if I want to add it, I click add channel. So while it's adding the channel, please make sure to subscribe to my channel to not miss any of my tech reviews, tutorials, or anything else. And make sure to smash that like button to support the YouTube algorithm. So if we go back to the home page right now, so we click on this remote, we go channel added, okay, go back, click the remote, and you click, oops, now I don't want to type anything, and click the home button, and then we go up. There it is, we just added HBO, and that's how easy it is. And you do the same thing with the remote. You would have just had to search using the letters on the keypad, pressing OK, and adding. One other cool thing that you can do on your Roku remote or your Roku app remote that you can't do on your physical remote is a thing called private listening. See, if you go to your remote right here and click the three bars up top, there's a thing called private listening. What that means is you can play the audio on your Roku device, plug in your earbuds into your phone, and listen specifically on your earbuds and not disturb anyone else. This is something you can't do unless you have a higher grade or higher streaming Roku device, which has an audio jack on the actual remote. But since this is the things you can do on your phone, and you can customize and navigate doing your phone and using the phone remote control, I'm going to show you how you can physically do this on your remote. And this will look exactly the same, right? Same keypad, same home button, same back button, so on. So I'll show you how you can customize using your remote, the Roku device. So the next step to customizing your Roku device is once you've downloaded the apps, right away the first thing it does, it just puts them all the way to the bottom of the list. So you can move it up and down using arrows, but it puts whatever app you download on the very bottom of the list. But let's say you want to make sure that Netflix is first and Hulu is second, and then Amazon Prime is third, and so on. The way to do it is on your remote, you click the star button, it opens it up, and it goes to move channel. Once you click on move channel, you're able to move it wherever you want, and you would do that for every single app that you want to do. And then you click OK, and that will customize it. So that is one way of customizing your Roku device, by having your home screen show you what you want right away. Next way to customize it is, as you can see in the back of the Roku device, I have this kind of space-ish background, and the way to change that is you can customize it by going to the settings and go into screensaver. So let's say you don't like the screensaver and you want to change something else. You can go to browse screensavers, And oh my bad, this is not screensaver. What I meant to say was you go back to theme and you browse the themes, and I'll talk about a little bit more what the screensaver is. So in these themes, there's plenty of them. You can choose what you want the theme to be in the background, and depending on holidays, it changes the background for the specific holidays. So recently it was Mother's Day, and it changed the Mother's Day theme holiday. So that is one way of just customizing your Roku a little bit, just to make it a little more personal. Another way is the screensaver. So once your TV, right now it's set to 10 minutes, is not being used, it turns on a screensaver that just kind of runs in the background. And the way to change it is, you currently are set with a few of them right now, but you can change it to anything else you want. So currently I have it that it shows this kind of Roku movie magic type thing, and if you want to see a preview, this is what it looks like. It's just this is kind of what it runs while it's happening when nobody's using the TV. But let's say you wanted to change it. I currently downloaded a landscape natural channel where it has plenty of pictures, and let's say I wanted to change it to this. This is what it would look like once my TV would go idle. So as you can see, I got this kind of Palm Beach, changing different backgrounds. Currently I have it that it's showing me, not really sure what city it is, but it looks very pretty. But you have these background change to whatever you want it to be. A couple of other cool features that Roku has, it has the latest news tab, so pretty much you can go in here and look at live local news, and it's live and it's free and you can just look at it. But there's other apps that offer local news for free. So for example, I have an app right here that when you go to home, it's called News On, local news nationwide. It is free. You can look at any live news for any state, anywhere you are, live, the same thing you would see on cable TV. So that's one of the Roku apps that is free, and it's just, that's what it is. Another cool thing is you have your streaming channels are featured free. So this is stuff that comes with Roku channel. Roku actually has a Roku channel which has free movies, free other stuff, and so on. So that's a few things you can do on your Roku device to customize it. And you can use in the remote or the Roku app, whichever preferences you have. And if you're thinking about buying a Roku device but you're not sure if you should get it, I made a comparison video of the Roku device versus the Chromecast. It's right here, so check it out. And if you have any questions, make sure to comment down below. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to not miss my next tech review or tutorial. And to do that, you gotta hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. So stay tuned guys, and see you guys later.